What if you could be on a beach in Nice, or in your central London office, or taking a stroll through Central Park, all in the space of 30 minutes? You tell us it isn't possible. However, in a secluded corner of Windsor, it's a reality. Could virtual production be the tool that helps your brand's new video stand out from the crowd by making ambitious, creative visions realistic for your budget? Virtual production is a bleeding-edge filmmaking technique that combines LED walls, 3D game environments, and camera tracking to create a seamless blend between your live-action subject and the virtual world. A world that can be remodeled, relit, or reframed in real time. This technology, which until recently was only available to high-end film and TV, is now useful for a wider range of budgets and production types. At Windsor College Studio, we've been producing some spec work to demonstrate the commercial applications that virtual production is great for.
We've got a video wall, it's very large, and it's showing a 3D game engine effectively. The camera has tracking dots on the ceiling and a tracking camera here, so it knows where it is in relation to the scene. So when I move the real camera, the virtual camera in the 3D world also moves with that. It's so much easier for crews as well because you can see what you're working on directly, whereas compared to a green screen, you only get to see that at the end of the day. For the client, they don't have to do as much guesswork, and obviously for directors, that's easier to explain the creative vision. On the first day, we've been doing a commercial, so corporate talking head idea. So imagine if you've got C-suite in different parts of the world, you could have one in the real office and one in a 3D version of that office, much cheaper than flying that executive over for that shoot. And then in the afternoon, we're now doing a fashion shoot in a park with a live model.
So behind me at the moment, we've got the basketball court from the park scene, which we were filming with Georgia. As you remarked, Johnny, like when you can see that the shot's not quite working, you're kind of having to do a bit of 4D chess to think, right, is it the perspective of the virtual camera? Is it the perspective of the real camera? Is the lighting problem caused by the screen? Is the lighting problem caused by the lights themselves? But we've learned a lot, and yeah, I'm just very excited for tomorrow.
Day 2 of our spec shoot project at Windsor Virtual Production Studio. Today we're starting with a drinks commercial on a beach, loading up the beach background right now. In the afternoon we're going to do a space scene with a miniature. It should be a really good test of animating lighting. We're basically using the volume where it's just a backdrop to a space shot. So we've got a little TARDIS model with a looped video, Earth flyby in the backgrounds. We've been using a mixture of mimics, which are the studio's lights, which basically mimic what's on the screen with a very, very intense light output, giving you dynamic lighting around the edges of the frame. But on top of that as well, just to simulate like the sun and things like that in the frame, we all sort of stood around in a circle and manually swung these lights in and out of shots. I am just reviewing the shot list, but I believe we have just completed everything we needed to. Overall, I'd say it's been a successful couple of days, particularly in the sense that we've learned a lot, which was the main objective, and we've been able to test out everything we wanted to test out, really. A huge thank you to Windsor College for inviting us in to use their virtual production studio, and to Georgia Burgess of Geodora Activewear for being part of the shoot. This technology is not a gimmick. It's changing what's possible within brand and corporate video production by unlocking any location that you can imagine for your shoot. In the attention economy, that's invaluable. Save time, money, and headaches with virtual production.